Hey everyone, welcome back to Heal and Ascend Tarot. Good morning, how is everyone doing? So we are going to do a quick twin flame soulmate reading. We're going to find out how is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine, vice versa, potentially any connecting energies. Is there going to be any action this week going forward in terms of union? Let's see what's on everyone's mind, okay? Alright. Spirit, how is the Divine Masculine feeling right now about the Divine Feminine? Whoa. How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine? Okay. How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine? How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine? How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine? How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine? How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine this week? Alright. Interesting. Okay, so right off the bat we have this Seven of Pentacles, we have the Moon, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Four of Swords, okay? So in terms of how the Divine Masculine is feeling about the Divine Feminine at this time is that they are prepared to put in the hard work when it comes to this relationship. So they are now at a place and a point in time where they're ready to do what it takes to make this relationship work. However, they're still keeping some things from you. So this might be because they are trying to protect you. We have the Seven of Wands, so there's some fighting off some battles here. So maybe they're trying to fight off other people in that are involved within this relationship, in terms of people that don't want this relationship to come together. It could be that they're fighting off their own inner demons, their own insecurities at this point in time. There's for whatever reason, they are wanting to put in the hard work, okay? So they are wanting to move forward, but there's still some hidden energy here. So for those of you who are in contact right now, I'm getting that those of you who are watching this, or those of you who are going to resonate with this, are in contact with your Divine Masculine right now. This isn't going to be for everyone, but I feel that the majority of you that are watching this might not be in union, but you are in more consistent communication with your Divine Masculine. Okay, we have the Four of Swords as well. So when it comes to this union, when it comes to this relationship, the Divine Masculine is just feeling completely exhausted, not completely defeated, but taking a rest, taking a breather. And it probably has to do with having to fight off all of this energy when it comes to the day-to-day life, because he does want to put in the hard work, but understands that there is still some hidden energy here. Okay, so let's take a look at the heart space of the Divine Masculine. So how is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine in his heart? How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine in his heart? Spirit, how is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine in his heart? Now remember guys, of course, I know this is a little bit late, but this is a general reading, so if it's not resonating with you right off the bat, it's probably not for you. However, if it is resonating for you, then it probably is for you, okay? So, Divine Masculine in the heart space. Okay, great. So, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so really good. So in his heart, he really does see the potential that this relationship has, okay? He's understanding that. It's very clear to him that the potential that this relationship has, which is why, you know, we see here that he's wanting to put in the work on this. You know, he sees you as someone who has created abundance. So I'm getting here that a lot of you have really stepped into your feminine power. You've gone after your dreams. You've gone after these goals. Maybe you guys have had projects that you've been working on. Maybe you finally started that new career, maybe you finally bought that new home, whatever it is, they're seeing you as abundant. They're seeing you as going after your dreams, as, you know, having wealth, not just financially, but, you know, you're abundant overall, okay? So in their heart, they're seeing that within you. They're feeling that when it comes to you, okay? So we have here the Knight of Wands as well, okay? So they are feeling like very much charged up right now. They're wanting to rush in. They're wanting to come in with passion. They're wanting to, you know, offer you this pentacle. They're wanting to come in pretty quick, to be honest with you, because they know that they want to put in the work when it comes to this relationship, okay? So let's, on that note, take a look at any action in the near future when it comes to Divine Masculine, okay, towards his Divine Feminine. So action in the near future when it comes to Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Any action steps in the near future. Any action in the near future. All right. Okay. So can you guys see? Yeah. Okay. So we have the Ten of Wands and we have the Devil card. Interesting. Okay. So when it comes to action, what I'm getting here is this energy over here of the Four of Swords and the Moon. We have this sort of hidden energy. We also have the Seven of Wands here, right? So there's still a burden, okay? So in terms of action, I'm not getting that they're not going to be communicating with you, but in terms of the action that you might be looking for, right? Because we all have an idea of what we want our Divine Masculine to do, we want them to approach us, how we want them to progress the relationship forward, but they are still feeling very much burdened by something, okay? And what I'm getting here is with the Devil energy is that it is an internal battle. It is most likely an ego battle, okay? I'm getting here that the Divine Masculine is not quite. Let's actually get a clarifier on this Devil card. Let's get a clarifier on this Devil card. Clarify the Devil card, Spirit. Okay, Emperor. Interesting. Yes. Okay. So the Emperor has a lot to do with stability, right? And what's happening is this is all mental. So when it comes to your Divine Masculine, the reason why they're feeling burdened at this time is because they're not feeling stable in their own life. They're not feeling stable in their own mind, in their emotions. They're not feeling like they're in that Emperor power yet. So they don't feel like they can provide for the Empress, okay, for you, for your Divine Feminine. So, you know, just understand that in terms of action, in the action that you're wanting at this time, they might not be able to offer that to you, okay? So let's take a look at any connected energies between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Okay. Connective energies, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. What's going on with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine this week? Alright, so we have the Death card coming out again. Coming out in reverse this time. We have Justice. Okay? No, sorry, we have Judgment, my bad. And we have Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so good. So when it comes to the connective energy, what I'm seeing here is that... Sorry, did I say Devil? Or did I say Death? I said Death, okay. Just want to confirm. So... there has been, okay, so we have the Death in reverse, okay? So when it comes to the connective energies, one of you, no, I'm sensing both of you. I'm sensing both of you, but I would say more so your masculine is going through a deep inner change. They're letting go of an aspect of themselves. So going back to that Devil energy and the ego and fighting that battle, it's like at this point in time, this connection with you and whatever work that you're doing is making them pull out of that mindset. It's making them really look at themselves and come out of this, okay? So keep, Divine Feminines, whatever you're doing, keep up the good work, okay? Judgment. So we have here that someone is going through a huge spiritual awakening, and again, I'm really sensing it's the divine masculine at this point in time. Divine feminines, I feel that you have gone through a lot of your awakening, because if the divine masculine is going through this at this point in time, it's probably because you've done a lot of the work already, right? So understand that and be patient with your divine masculine, because he is going through a huge spiritual awakening, and all of the things that he's going through at this time are all going to lead you to union. So have patience in this process and know that you're going to get to where you want to be with your divine masculine, but it just might take some time. You know, your divine masculine right now is a little bit too focused on being perfect. It's like your divine masculine feels like he can't step forward fully unless he's perfect. And he might have a very misconstrued idea of what perfect is, and so that's why he's not stepping forward fully when it comes to this relationship. Okay, but all in all, it's really good energy, because what's happening right now is there is a huge shift. Your divine masculine is making huge changes. The divine masculine is going through spiritual awakenings, and this is only going to progress and forward this union for you guys together. So divine feminines, keep up the work. Let's actually find out what's going on with the divine feminine. How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week? How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week? Okay. Spirit, how is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week? How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week? Okay, great. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? We have the Page of Swords, and we have the World card. All right, so divine feminines, you guys are feeling like, I think what's going on with you is you're really working on building your own self-confidence, okay, when it comes to, especially when it comes to this relationship. All right, because you've known in the past that maybe your lack of confidence or your lack of self-esteem has been detrimental to this relationship. So you're going within, you're reaffirming your strengths, your talents, you know, because the divine masculine sees you as so abundant right now. So there's something you're doing that is really good. It's really good work, and I encourage you guys to continue on that path at this time, because it's really working out for you. You know, at this point in time, when it comes to your divine masculine, you guys, with the Page of Swords here, you know, you're ready to take the next step, okay? So I see that. And we have the World card here. So understand that everything is going to take time. Everything is going to happen when it is meant to happen. You know, if you don't get too fixated on a time frame when it comes to this with your divine masculine, and just trust in divine timing and trust that everything's happening when it should, but you are coming full circle on an event in your life, on a cycle in your life. You are coming full circle. You have learned a lot of lessons. You're closing out a really important chapter, okay? So you guys are doing great. You guys are doing really great. I would just say, when it comes to this relationship at this point in time, just have patience and know that you're heading in the right direction. So keep up the work. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep focusing on your talents, and, you know, continue to hold that space for your divine masculine. Okay? Let's pull a couple angel oracle cards, or sorry, not angel oracle cards, butterfly oracle cards for you divine feminines, in terms of just any advice that we can get from Spirit this week. We'll get one card from Spirit and one card from your divine masculine, what your divine masculine wants you to know this week, and one from the divine, okay? One from Spirit, one from Spirit, one from divine masculine. Any advice for the divine feminine this week? What does she need to know this week when it comes to this union with her soulmate or twin flame? What does the divine feminine need to know this week? Okay? From Spirit and from your divine masculine. Okay? Let's see here. I'm going to read from the book on these ones, but I'll probably have a little message as well, okay? So from Spirit, Hobbies, yes. Okay, so what were we just talking about? We were just talking about focusing on your own talents, focusing on your own interests at this point in time. So we have here, the book says, how are you spending your free time, dear one? When you're going through life changes, hobbies can provide a stress outlet and meaningful foundation. Your card is guiding you to invest in these pursuits as a way to relax, learn, and enjoy yourself. You love to stay busy, and these interests bring fun into your hectic life. Hobbies can be productive as many people turn them into careers. So imagine that you have unlimited time, energy, and money available for a hobby. What's the first one that comes to mind? That's your inner truth, and there's always a way to make it work on any budget and schedule. Joining a group related to your hobby is a wonderful way to make new friends who can be there for you during the next part of your life. Any change, even a positive one, can be stressful, but with playful outfits like hobbies and good friends, it can be purposeful and joyful. That's a really good message from Spirit, okay? So they're telling you that, get out of your comfort zone, start new things, continue to learn. If you're being drawn to a certain project or hobby at this point in time, pursue it. Now is the time. So what does your Divine Masculine want you to know? Spiritual growth. Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. Spiritual growth. Your Divine Masculine wants you to know that he is going through spiritual growth right now, okay? So we're going to read off what the book says on spiritual growth, okay? Wow, that is amazing. So this card signifies that the change you're currently in the midst of is part of your spiritual growth. So your Divine Masculine, the change that's going on is because of the spiritual awakening, okay? It will bring about great blessings, even if challenges present themselves along the way. As this experience comes to a conclusion, you'll know that you are very strong indeed. In fact, this situation will push you to leave behind your comfort zone. You'll reach deep inside to a reservoir of strength that you didn't know you had. This strength is both peaceful and powerful, and it helps you learn new life lessons as well as let go of old pain and forgive your past, okay? So that's what I was saying, guys. Your Divine Masculine wants you to know right now they're going through this spiritual growth, but know that this is so important. This is so pivotal when it comes to this, because this growth that they're going through is going to change them for the better. So they're going to have strength to come forward into union, okay? This doesn't get any more beautiful. I'm sorry, but this is amazing. So for those of you who this resonates with, keep doing what you are doing, guys. You are on your way to union. This is coming in very quick for you guys as long as you stay on this path. All right? I'll see you soon.